Okay, so I'm gonna give a little bit of an update because I think my content's going to be a little bit different this time, and it's not going to make sense if I don't give context to why things are different. There's a lot of traffic. Okay, so I am not at home. I'm not. So I left home on Saturday. Saturday the second of April. Saturday the 2nd of April. And I arrived here on the Sunday the 3rd. I'm still like adjusting. I'm tired. So I'm in Austria, Vienna, and I'm going to be here for another 4 months. I'm going back home in August, in the very beginning of August. I'm here for like some work training situation, and I've been here before, 2 times before. I was here 2019, was here 2020, just before the pandemic started. And obviously, when COVID started, I had to go home. So I'm back here again, and I figured that there's a lot of useful content that I can bring out that would sort of help if you need to travel to a foreign land and you have to readjust. So the language that they speak here is German. I don't speak German much at all. I've learned a few words here and there because I've been here a few times. I know enough that I can get by, but luckily they do speak English where I work, and they speak English in Vienna for the most part, if they want to. But everything else is in German, like things at the shops, like the language that's used here is German. So I decided to come here in braids to sort of buy myself time before I actually have to get hair products. I wanted to get settled in before I have to worry about washing my hair, doing anything to my hair. But also, it's still, the climate here is like our winter in South Africa, right? But for them, it's spring. So it's cold, it's windy, it's been raining on and off. Sometimes, most days, it's raining, but it's not like a lot of rain. It's just drizzle that doesn't go away the whole day, or it drizzles during the night. And so when you wake up the next day, it's cold. And then sometimes it's warm and it's 20 degrees. So there's just, at this point, there's no dressing up for the weather that'll make sense, because sometimes you dress too warm and then it gets hot. Sometimes you're like, oh, it was hot yesterday, or it was hot in the morning and then suddenly the weather's changed. But anyways, it's winter for me. It's spring to them, but this is winter to me. Winter braids, it at least, saves me the headache of doing my hair, trying to figure out what to do with my hair. Braids were just simple. Let me take them down, actually. So I tried color for the first time. I'm going to show you in proper lighting, like the color that I chose. I'm sitting by the window. So I blended 4 different types of braiding hair, and I did sort of take a video of that situation, so I will insert it here so you can see the kinds of hair that I blended to get these braids. I really like them. I did it myself, and they're knotless braids, so I already have a knotless braid tutorial, but I did make them heavy. I did make them really heavy. I'm sort of disappointed in myself. So I am feeling a little strain on my neck. So the plan is, because I'm tired this week, this is my first weekend since I've been here. So I literally just slept the whole day. So the plan is, at least next weekend, I'm going to take maybe the front out and make them a little bit chunkier, and so that I have less braiding hair, because they are heavy. I've had them this is my 3rd week. I washed my scalp, just my scalp, and I did take footage for that I wanted to post on Instagram, for just washing my scalp and not getting any water or any soap on my ends. And it was quite simple, and it took me, I want to say, like 5 minutes. It was very fast, and my scalp felt clean because it was really starting to itch at this point, because I usually wash my hair once a week. Not because I need to, but because this it feels better for me when I do. So I knew that I can stretch it to 3 weeks, and so I did. But by the time I washed my hair, I really did need to wash my hair. My scalp was starting to itch. I was getting some flaking, but also because of the travel, there's so many things that got lost in my routine. So I wasn't spritzing my hair, I wasn't oiling my scalp, I wasn't doing those things. So my hair actually felt dry. A little bit later, not now, maybe tomorrow, I will show you the hair products that I decided to come with. I came with very, very, very few things. Very few things. I've been here before, like I said, and I've been able to find hair products, but I think it's important to buy yourself time to be able to find said hair product. So I bought enough that I at least do not need to look for like moisturize or oilies, the things that I use to moisturize my hair while I have braids for a month, right? So the only thing is I purchased shampoo because even at home I had run out of shampoo and I wasn't using it because I had my hair in braids. Um, so I had to buy shampoo when I got here. And because I was walking around and I ended up at a TK Maxx, I found a braid spray. So I bought that too. I don't usually use braid sprays. I just usually spritz my hair with water. But this seemed nice. It said it had tea tree and whatnot. So I was like, let's try it. And it was more because I left my spray bottle at home. I liked the spray of it. I'll show it to you. I liked how it sprayed, or at least, so at least that when the braid spray contents ends, like it's finished, I can just put water and still use it as a spritz because it's got a nice spray. That's all I got really. So far since I've been here for my hair, I got shampoo because I needed to wash my scalp, and I got that braid spray. Otherwise, I brought my own oils. I brought shea butter, like raw shea butter. I brought a hair butter. Yes, brought a hair butter, and that's it. And I actually did bring my Ayurvedic powders, but I mixed them. So I mixed the ones that I always mix together. I put them in a tub and I put saran wrap over it and I sealed it and I brought it with me. It's just, I think, a combination of amla, bringraj, and aloe vera powders that I mixed together. But I wanted to bring them with because I already know an Ayurvedic shop here that I can buy things from, but I don't think I've seen like like everything that they have, because the last time I was here, I wasn't using a lot in terms of Ayurvedic powders. It was very, very basic. So again, it was me buying myself time to then I have what I have and then see what I can find. And if can't find them physically at the shops, this stash that I brought, because I'm only doing, I can only do Ayurvedic treatments maybe once a month. I'm here for 4 months. I probably won't need to purchase, but I would like to purchase some things, even if it means purchasing them and then taking them back home. It's fine, and I can purchase them online too, right? But also, it's about buying yourself time to settle into your new surroundings and then being able to go out into the shops and buy things, especially if it's a place where you don't speak the language like I am here. It takes a long time to readjust. I remember the first time I came here, I feel like it took me about a month for the shops to make sense, like normal grocery stores to make sense, for going to the beauty shops, the drugstores, to go buy hair products, I recognized the brands, but I was just like, what is this even, you know? And I can't really read ingredients. I still can't read ingredients because that's another advanced level of German. So you can Google Translate, but Google Translate will fail you sometimes. It will fail you. So, yeah, I think the most important thing is to just buy yourself time to adjust and readjust. So, anyways, yes, that's the situation. I'm in Austria for 4 months, and I'm going to be taking you around with me. I want to try and do as much vlog-esque content that I can because I'm really excited to be back. I have friends because, like I said, I've been here before, and it's been like an emotional roller coaster because it was hard to leave home, but also being here, it was a readjustment because I haven't been here for 2 years. And then yesterday I finally saw my friends. So that that helped things a lot. It helped me feel less anxious about being so far away from home. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you what I do when I'm here and just take you around. And also, this is a good time for me to be here because summer's coming in. I think after April, things will start to stabilize a little bit more, get a little bit warmer, and I can go back to dancing again because then, like, I have a lot of anxiety. So I go because I went to a dance party on Thursday, but I still keep a mask on my face. And the weird thing is here, like at home, I dance with my mask on and nobody asks questions. People are just like, are you okay with me not having my mask on? And I'm usually fine with that. But here, like I make people very uncomfortable wearing my mask on while they're not wearing their masks. But I don't have time to quarantine. You know, I have a lot of things that I would like to do while I'm here, work wise. And so, like, I can't imagine taking 5 to 7 days just to sit in the house because I've now caught COVID. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say for now. So, peace. And I hope that you will enjoy the blog esque content that will be coming. Um, but there'll still be a lot of hair stuff also because it's all related.